Welcome back everyone to Larry and Amy's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making tater cakes. First of all, I have already got this on a medium. It's got a little bit of oil in it. I just have canola oil. I've got 2 eggs in here, and I'm going to take my taters, of course, if I can find them. Here they are. I'll have the instructions, or the directions, whatever you want to call them. Sorry about that. And
Description.
the description. Thank you. I'm going to this is just how I roll. I just put a little bit in here, and then I just stir it up a little bit and go as I go, and fix it all up and just add as I go. But I know, well, I'll tell you, put a cup of flour in it, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of onion. That's diced onion. And then I stir it up. Don't know if you all have ever had tater cakes, but they are so good. All it is leftover taters that you got too much of, you mashed up. On the second day, you make tater cakes. Now just take about that much, and I'm going to flop it over here, like so. A little bit more, and you can decide if you want to make them thicker, thinner, bigger, smaller, whatever your heart's desire is. And I usually start out with 3 of them. Get them like this. Let them cook for just a little bit. Heat up just a little bit more. And then you just stay here and you wait until you coat the side of them. And then after, we'll flip it over and mash them taters down. And then we will have a tater cake done. They are so good if you've never had a tater cake before. So good. And I always keep doing this. The first one's always, to me, it's like a pancake. My first pancake ain't the prettiest, it ain't the best, but until everything gets hot and going, then that's when it turns out better. And even that right there looks like a boat of some sort. It just starts frying it up. And if you have ever had tater cakes, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you do anything different. Or if you ain't never had them. Or if you're planning on trying it, let me know. Because I don't know if the medium heat to the high heat to get it first started. With this stove, sometimes it's got a mind of its own. Once you get it started, they'll usually go pretty good. And they, oh my gosh, they taste so good. Still getting warm down there. Not quite brown. I'm looking for the brownness like you do when you're fixing pancakes. I love pancakes too. Hardest part about this one is the waiting on the frying. Turn on the heat a little bit. It's a getting there. I'll show you. See? Starting to get there. Oh, that's got a little light, which I'll have to flip that one back over, of course. Just showing you what I'm going to be doing. Then you just flatten it. Whoop, just like that. Make you a tater cake. Yum, 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 yum. And of course you can season it with garlic powder or anything else you want to put in there. It just looks so good and tastes so good. Forgetting it now, buddy. You want to eat several of these babies. Like I said, the first batch is always the slowest because your pan's heating up and you're getting everything ready. And then after you do, you just start bam, bam, bamming. Have a whole plate full. That one keeps sliding on over. I'm sure it still needs some time. Yeah, just starting to get there. Getting it all in there, getting it scrumptious. My mama used to fix these all the time for us growing up, and they were so good, and that's where I learned it from. She was the best cook I have ever ate to this day. Don't let my husband know that though. He's a good cook, don't get me wrong. And I'm surely blessed to have him, because he surely loves to cook. But I don't think nobody cooks like Mama. All we're doing is waiting for it to get a little bit more browner on each side, and we will be putting this on top. How I do it is soak up a lot of the grease. I take a plate and put a couple napkins down and then put it on there, and then as it's draining I'm making more and just keep putting it on top of it until it's all done. That way you don't have to eat all that grease too. But this is one of them waiting games. But oh, it's surely worth it when you're done. After I get these done, I'll show you what it looks like and everything. Like I said, I'm not playing around with it now, especially on the first one. And then, slippery little suckers. You see that? Hit me 3 times. Then make sure that you all like. If you like us, subscribe, because we've got so many more videos in the works. And tell your friends about us. Share us on your Facebook page, or just any other way there are. We try to make at least 2, if not 3, a week. Little videos. And we sure thank you for coming and stopping by and spending some time with us on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is what you want to get to. That right there. And of course, if you don't like it, you like it lighter, darker. It's all what you like, whatever your preference is. Got my plate. Got my double towel here. Oh yeah, this one's perfect. Oops. See how that is? You just look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So good. So good. Oh yes. Just a little bit more time. As I do that, I'm going to put a drop a little bit more of oil in here. And like I said, I will leave the ingredients and everything at the bottom for you all to find. These are another simple stuff that you can make that tastes so good. Put those on there. Like I said, they don't have to be certain size. One can be a little bit bigger, one can be a little smaller. You can go any size you want to. You can have a big old tire cake if you want to. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final product. Just look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful in there. And thank you all, and we will see you back on the next video. Have a good one.